All right, hey planner friends, it has been a while since I have filmed, so if I'm a little rusty, there we go, that's the word I'm looking for, don't mind me. But because I went on vacation last week, I did a ton of filming beforehand, and then I had a pretty good week off, so yeah, so we have had a little bit of time off. I am going to be doing my March budget. So this is going to be actually my first real month doing the budget completely. So I am pretty pumped for this. I will show you how February went down, even though if you've watched my other videos, which I will link below, you will know that I did set it all up and I kind of mocked it. The last week, though, we did fill our cash envelopes because we were going on vacation. So I wanted to save that money. I wanted to pull it out. We didn't need to just like frivolously spend it on nothing. So yeah, so I definitely pulled all that money out. So I was really proud of all that. And I will be doing that video next because for some reason our check has not hit our account at this point. Usually we get paid on Saturdays, but for some reason my husband's, I don't know if maybe if it's leap day or, you know, it was leap day or whatever. I don't know. But for some reason, sometimes it doesn't get deposited until Monday. So it messes up everything. So, once I figure that out, hopefully we can figure out everything else and go about our ways. So what I am going to be doing today is laying all of this out again. You will see, like from the last time, the colored ones are my personal, the black ones are my business. I am not doing the black ones, I believe, today. I haven't gotten that all together yet. And I have thought about this through the month of February that I'm going to be doing something a little different with my business. But color coding these bills was amazing and trying to figure things out. The other thing that I might be doing from now on also is splitting. I have to figure out how we're going to do that, but because usually you have to get a month ahead in order to do this, but I really would like to split like the mortgage into 4 payments so that I can pull a little bit out because our mortgage is a smidgen more than one check. And taking a full check for the mortgage doesn't usually work out for us. So a few things that I did want to go over with you is that I did set out a goal to knock out 5 bills, in this month. You will see here I put an asterisk by the ones that I thought I could knock out. I have knocked out Growth Book. I have knocked out Amazon Music. I have knocked out Amazon Video or Prime Video. Planet Fitness, I have to go up there tomorrow, I believe, and cancel that one. Netflix, I lowered down to $12.99. I just wanted to check out and make sure that that was actually $16. And no, I was like at the highest package. So I moved that down to the middle package. Penn Foster will be done this month. I checked on that. So super excited about that. And Amazon Prime, I am keeping that for now, but I do believe that I might be getting rid of it. I just have to figure out our dog food situation. We are getting dog food from Amazon Prime because it's cheaper, but honestly, if you factor in this $13.79 a month, it's not cheaper. So I got to figure that out. So I believe I should be able to give myself a check mark because I literally checked on every single one of those, and that was 7 of those. So I'm pretty proud of myself. That cut out, I think I calculated it was going to cut out like 100 and something. It didn't. It's not going to cut out that much, about $80, because I didn't get rid of Netflix. But this, in the month of April, that is definitely going to cut out over the $100. So I'm really excited. We're just done paying on that. So I am pretty excited. So yeah, so this worked out great for me. I felt like I had a grasp on our bills, and I'm super, super excited for this. Was just a mock. Super excited. So I did go through and set up a mock February budget. I believe I did film all of that, so I will link that above. I filled our grocery. I filled all of these. So like I said, I will be doing that in the next one just because it is Sunday. I can't pull out the cash that I need to, and the money hasn't hit our account quite yet. So I will do that tomorrow, and I will film that and get that up next week. So you'll probably have a bonus video next week. So what we are going to do is we are going to set up the month of March again and get all that settled. Like I said in the last budgeting video, that this is not frou-frou. I just go through, I'm not even doing numbers. I just need my calendar here so I know when the first day starts. Oh yeah, today, yeah. Hello. So anyway, so let me go through and number these really quickly and then we'll get started. Perfect. I will find a month of March sticker. I did not bring all those stickers down, so I will do the, oh, yeah, there's 31. I did 31. Okay. So I will do that. I do use the budgeting sticker book. I'm going to have to make my own stickers here pretty soon, but let's go through and do paydays and all that just like we did last month. And I use these so that I can color code them. Like I said before, I am, oh, you know what? I probably should have put that on the other side because I put these there. Well, that was silly. Maybe I'll just move those over or I'll just cover it up. I know that it's that day. One day is not going to kill me. But doing this, like I said, last month, and this color coding really helped me figure out what bills were going to be coming out on what check, and like maybe like how much I needed to save from what check to go towards them, just because, like I said, one check sometimes is not enough for all of the bills in that week, especially I think that middle week gets a little crazy. So, okay, so there are the paydays. I actually will also have a payday right here on the 21st, or I don't know exactly how YouTube does that, but I should be getting paid from YouTube this month, which is pretty exciting. But at this point, all of my YouTube money, everything is going to be staying in the business and going towards a few debts for the business until I can get that caught up just a smidgen. And that's what I was talking about earlier, that my business thing is going to be a little different. I don't know what is going on outside my window. Okay. That's where I was saying that my business stuff is going to be a little bit different this month. I've thought in my head like how I want to do that, but I will be contributing at least $400. I think I've got it down to, I will be contributing at least $400 this month to the monthly bills and hoping to increase that. Month is again a little bit of a slow month for my photography business. It's not wedding season and all that kind of stuff, so that will all ramp up soon. Okay, so let's get to the bill paying stickers. Where are we at? Here we go. Okay, so this is what I'm using, and this is what I'm talking about. I am going to have to probably make my own stickers like I already have for the business. I actually prefer these ones because they are smaller, and for the days that I have a lot more bills on one day, these fit a whole lot better. So I will be transferring, but I just want to use these stickers. Obviously, I still have a whole other sheet of them. So we'll be using these. Okay, so this pink, actually I might need to switch out these colors if I don't have enough, but it looks like I might. Okay. Mortgage. See, and this is where, like, I should be getting paid. We should have gotten paid on Saturday, but it should be at least if not, I have not checked today. I should have checked before I sat down here to see if we gotten paid, but I just didn't yet. So, but that first pink is definitely, some of it is going to be from the time before, and some of it is going to be from the next check. So the big thing about it is that normally on this first check, our mortgage is the only thing that has to be paid. We don't usually have bills until right here, which will be our direct TV bill. So that is one thing that is pretty good, that I don't have a ton of other bills that are put up there, and I've kind of done that on purpose. When I can choose the date of our bills, I will put it more towards the middle. Oh, I'm shaky. Anyways, towards the middle, and not towards that first payment. So that because I know our mortgage takes a ton of that check. So, okay, let's write on here. And honestly, I just got another bill in the mail that this is actually going up, which I'm not happy about. Our taxes went up. I believe this is going up to like $780, I believe, next month. And that we had some escrow overages. So, and I think I'm going to pull that out of our savings. I think I'm going to pull, it was like $500 and something out of our savings to put towards the escrow. So our monthly bill does not go up anymore since it's already going up. So it was going to be going up to like $818. And I just do not want that. So I'd rather just get it done and pay it now if we have some in savings, and then re-up our savings a little bit later. So I think I've decided on that. I talked to my husband about that, and that is going to happen. Okay. Like I talked about in the previous video, I combined our 2 car payments and take out $173 every single check, and put it into another account, where then when these bills come due, it takes that money out of there. Because I did not want I felt like that was the best choice for us, which is what I'm planning on doing for the mortgage payment, honestly. Also, I just have to figure out how to get ahead. I was able to do it for these 2 payments because we were already ahead I did it right off the bat for those 2 payments. And so it was already like, I could already do it. I have to figure it out for this one. I'm not sure how we're going to do it. I don't know if we can save enough money with paying the mortgage. It might be one of our bonus checks, hopefully, that my husband can handle or get. And I might do that and then put it away and then start that. I've talked to a few budgeters and they definitely do that. So what I did last week is I put it on a whole different color that I didn't have a payday. So this blue color, I put it on just to let me know that it is due this day, but that it does come out of every single check. And I have to do a little bit of adulting because I need to refinance that car too. So if you have any tips on refinancing, please let me know. I've never done it. I don't know how any of that works, but I'm going to buckle down and get that done. And yeah. And see if we can get that payment down lower. If we could get that even $50, honestly, I would love to get that payment down. Okay. So those are those 2 payments, like I said, that get pulled out all the time. Okay. I then have a credit card payment, and let's see, getting paid out of this check would be, because this check is going to go towards that too. So this would be $143, this credit card payment with that check too. And I'm hoping to put a little bit more down than $49, but that is our minimum payment on that. I was going to put Planet Fitness is due on the 17th, but I am hoping I can get that gone and out of there. One more credit card payment is actually going to come out of that check. Ooh, and I've already run out of that colored sticker. You know what? It probably actually is going to go onto this one anyways, honestly. Not even... I know I won't have that check yet, but it will probably be... I'll probably fish around and get it paid with that check anyways, because those checks might be gone already anyways. Okay. So Old Navy, and actually, you know what, I am going to, because I'm going to go and I'm going to pay that off. This is only like a $70 credit card, still stuff from leftover from Christmas. And I'm going to say pay off. Perfect. I might go in and make the minimum payment up here so that I don't get any late fees waiting for this check, but then I'm going to pay it off with that check. So that's how we're going to deal with that. All right. Now we have Sprint. And that is definitely going to come out of that check. And for the first time pretty much ever, we are up to date on our phone bill. Usually I always have us like a month behind for some reason. Like we won't, I don't know. I don't know why I do that. But I just went in there and there is a $0 balance on that. And we've changed our bill, so I'm not sure exactly what that is going to be. I went in there to find out what that is and it's not there. So I was like, oh my gosh, we're up to date. I finally got it all paid up. So I'm pretty proud of ourselves. I am like, we've never done that. So, all right. And then here is consumers. I also have not gotten the bill for that. So we're going to leave that. And then we have Netflix and Culligan, which I only just put in here with these little ones because these are little bills. Struggle bus. I used to have nails all the time, but it's just not something that I want to pay for. But we did decide to get them done for my vacation. And now I know why I don't need them. It's because it makes this job harder. Okay. Culligan, which I need to see how much that bill was. Should be $23, but sometimes if we don't get the deposits back, it is more. And I can go and turn in the deposits tomorrow. And this is going to be $12.99 from now on. Okay. Oh, I forgot car insurance. Go back. Which is going to be on yellow. No, it's going to have to be on this one. Because yellow is here. I have that car insurance coming out on the 21st. I wonder when it came out this month. Okay, so what I'm checking now is just when our car insurance came out this month. Because I have it down. Yeah, it didn't come out until the 25th this month. So I'm going to put it here. And then that's fine. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. And I put it on this check. So, which should be fine. It should be fine. And it is 226.28. Okay. So, this should be it. All of the bills. I'm pretty excited. Like I said, we've been doing well. I've been watching our spending like crazy. I set things up on our vacation. My husband is doing a bit better. There is some things that need to still be reined in a little bit, but I think once I get him on the cash envelope type thing, we will be all set and ready to go. And he will understand more of like how much he can and cannot spend. And I think we'll be much better. And we'll get into a groove because now we don't have vacations and everything else. So now that that is all set up, you will see that I am just putting it in my Franken planner. So I'm taking it out of the budget planner and putting everything in my Franken planner. You can see I even did like mock weekly check-ins just to get in the groove of things, guys. I was trying to just see how it's all gonna go this month, and so that I didn't stress out as much. So, okay. So what I am gonna do with you, because I am super excited, this weekend I have been working on making my own budget kits, sticker kits, and I'm super, super, super excited. You've seen that I've been struggling, if I can figure out what I want to kind of do. I was struggling with, I'm trying to find, which is, I believe here, like this page, like I felt like this wasn't helping me any. So I knew that I needed something like this. I was trying to be able to figure out how I could convert this and still use these pages. I am going to still try for the weekly check-ins to convert these pages. So you will see that. But for now, I have all of this filler paper that I don't use. So I've put a few of those back here. I'm just using the line paper. And I'm just going to take one of those out and let's set up my March monthly budget so that you guys can see and how much we are going to be putting into like sinking funds. And actually, I'm just going to figure out the monthly budget. I won't break down what we're going to put into our sinking funds. I'm going to do that in the next videos when I have the cash. This month you are going to see, I believe if I have the numbers right, that I'm going to have an overage, and that is okay for my first month. Eventually I want to get down to a zero-based budget where we don't have anything left in our bank account and everything. But for now, that is fine. And I believe at the end of the month, if we have anything left over, I'm going to take it out and put it into the savings. Especially since it sounds like we're going to be taking out money for our escrow. So, okay. So like I said, I am going to be debuting this week. You should be able to, or today actually, you should be going to be able to find them in my Etsy shop. I will leave the link below. But you are going to see that my silhouette was messing with me today, and I just wanted to get this video done. So it made sticker confetti. But anyways, this is going to be the monthly budget. I am going to leave them undated. I believe that will be the best. And then with every order, you will get a sheet of 6 monthly stickers that will have 6 months of budgeting stuff up here so that you can just put the sticker down. You will see that here in a minute. That way it's not like I'm not designing for each month. You can use them for whatever month that you want. So what we will be setting up today is the March budget, my sinking funds page. It's not going to be set up today, but I'm going to put the stickers down. I am not sure if I'm using a transaction log, but I did put it in here, and I believe that eventually I probably will use it. So, and then in my next video, like I said, you will see it's made a lot of sticker confetti, that I will be setting up the weekly check-in. Actually, I don't know if I'll do this today. Actually, we probably won't because this video is going to get too long. We're doing the weekly check-in. So, these stickers are going to be working with the Erin Condren 7x9s, the monthly deluxe, I think, that everybody uses. And I wanted them to be able to be used with the happy planners. So this is going to be, as you can see, a happy planner filler page, and it is perfectly usable. There is a little bit, so you can either move it all the way over, depending on whatever you want to do. That does not bother me, guys. Yes, I'm making it cute, but I am not making it so it is just, you know, gonna take me forever. I'm hoping that this does not take me, I mean, as I get better at it, it will probably take me less and less time, but yeah, this will obviously not be sticker confetti for you, but I was not gonna waste another piece of paper because my machine wanted to not do a kiss cut for some reason today. I think actually it was more of a user error. So it is what it is. But anyways, so yeah, so you're just going to be able to do this so that you can use it for whatever month that you want. So if you bought a kit and you were like, oh, you know, I didn't get to my February budget, that's fine. You can use it for the next month. I also am going to be offer these in printables. My main reason for putting these in printables, is for the convenience for me and a convenience for you. And I have come to find out that these budget kits can get pricey, and that is the opposite mindset for a budget. I've been finding like kits getting up to like $16, $17 a month. And if you are on a tight budget like I'm about to be, that is just not something that's in my budget every single month. So these budget stickers for printables, and I know that not everybody has a personal cutter, so they will be available for print too, but I will have them for printables so that you can cut them out yourselves, because like I said, I just think that is a little bit against the budgeting lifestyle if you're constantly having to buy more and more stickers. But if you budget for it, that is totally fine too. You can budget for it. So putting this down, like I said, so this is going to be our income here. And then I do have all of the weeks for your paychecks. So that part, I had to move it up a little bit more, but it's okay. I had to come down a little bit. It's no big deal. Sometimes it doesn't line up exactly. It does now, but for that top part, I might have to make that a little bit bigger, but it works for the Erin Condren, so I thought that I would just leave it. But these are all of our weekly checks. And then I am going to leave one space for, so there's all that. We have decided just to put numbers out here. It is what it is. It's easier for me to figure out our budget actually if I have numbers. And this month, like I said, I am only going to put in 400. This might go up, honestly. If there is something that we need, I will probably put in more money. I can choose how much I get paid every single month from my business. And I have chosen that amount just from the work that I already have booked. This might be wrong, but I have a few debts that I'm paying off in the business this month. So I'm trying to catch up on things there. So we have decided to let myself catch up there and take a little bit less for the household income since we are on this budget journey and we don't necessarily need it. So, okay, 721.82 times 4 plus 400 is 3. Oops. See, my pens are going down, guys. 32.87.28. So my actuals might be a little bit different, which I'm gonna be excited for. Okay. Normally I would put a washi here, but I found out last month that I needed a little bit more room, so I'm not going to. So I'm just gonna go right into my fixed expenses. I had found a few more bills that I needed to take care of. And I'm just going to write these out, so I'll be right back. Okay, I thought I'd forgotten about a few. Okay, so anyways, mortgage payment is $750. Direct TV, written down over here, is $143.86. Katie is $400. Lease is $170. Car insurance was $226.28. Sprint, I don't know exactly what Sprint is, but I'm going off of last month's bill to budget, so $186. I think it's going to be cheaper. I think it's $160-ish now. We got that down, so trust me, I have been trying to get every single bill down. Consumers also, I don't know, but I went off again last month's bill, which hopefully will not be because we had a bit of a warmer month and shorter. So we'll see. Chase is $49. Again, I'm going to try and pay more if there is more there for that. Old Navy. Ooh, that is the one that I don't know exactly. I think it was like, we're gonna budget for 107. That might not be exactly. I think it was, the rest of it was 107. Okay. Then I have my variable expenses. So the variable expenses are going to be ones that fluctuate, that aren't the same every single time. Oh, hi, camera. Put my head right in it. That one went a little bit over, but that's okay. And those are going to be more of my cash envelopes and sinking funds. So groceries which right now I have us on a pretty strict budget of $300 for 4 people. We're going to see if we can stick to that. I don't do lunches. My kids go to school for lunches, so that's not enough. Gas, I might be able to take a bit from the gas allowance because my stepdad is getting us some gas right now. Anyways, that's a whole different situation. Eating out, I'm giving us 1 eating out a month at $60. And then sinking funds. I only have us putting in $100 into sinking funds for right now because of our bills are a little tight. That's as much as I feel comfortable with right now. We will see where we get from this. But everything that I have read is like sinking funds come last. Though our sinking funds are something that we really do need to put money in towards because there is a few sinking funds that the bill is coming regardless. So, I mean, we got to have money for it. So I'm trying to put at least a little bit in it. There's like some baseball bills that are coming up. I actually just recently added like our card tabs and everything else because our card tabs come like almost right at Christmas. So they come in November sometime. And yeah, that's a sucky time to have card tabs. So I'm trying to put, even if it's $10, I don't care. I'm trying. So, all right. So now this is like, I'm going to have to get rid of this calculator and redo this because this is not the calculator I want. Okay. So let's add all this up. Oop, go back. See, and I don't even know how to go back. 750 plus 143.86 plus 400 plus 170 plus 226.28, 186, 1299, 180, 49, 107, and 23. My numbers are going to be a little bit off of what I've done already because I did not add in that old Navy bill, but I want to get rid of that. Okay, so our fixed expenses, as you can see, are $2,248.13, and then everything else is 300 plus 200 plus 200 plus 60. And I don't know why I even put eating out here because that I guess no, it's a cash envelope. Never mind. Plus 100 is 860. Same as last month. Okay, so now we're gonna put all of our totals and hopefully we didn't go over. I don't believe that equals to over, but anyways, I thought this would be good for all of us happy planners that have all of this freaking filler paper laying around too. And if you don't want to buy, I know like me, I've watched so many budget videos and everything, and everybody has the Erin Condren monthly deluxe, and maybe next month I will and keep our budget completely separate. For right now, this works amazing for me, and it is getting me to use all this filler paper that I have, honestly. So income, fixed, and variable. Perfect. And we budgeted income for $32.87.28, and then our fixed was minus 2248.13 minus 860. And oh, I have actually figured out that I did make a mistake on these stickers. This is also why I'm using them today, is because I need to figure out if there are mistakes, and I forgot to put these little things in this balance. So okay, so 3287.28 minus 2248.13 minus 860. is a yep, see, and I didn't put that Old Navy because I had about $300 left over, but I put that Old Navy bill in there now. So we should have $179.15 or 15 cents left in our bank account at the end of the month. We'll see if that happens. I'm guessing not, but this gives me a comfortable cushion if something else comes out that I'm not like ready for, or if my husband accidentally swipes because he's not going to be quite used to not swiping and using the cash that I'm about to give him out of the cash stuff. Or actually, I think what I'm going to do is just switch it over to his account. I'm not sure, whatever he wants to do. He can decide. Okay, so like I said, so there's our budget for the month. We will go through it each week. Then I get a paycheck. Oh, you know what I was going to write down is when I was going to get these paychecks. So 3/7, 3/14, 3/21, and 3/28. Okay. I just wanted to write that down. And then I'm not sure exactly when I'm going to put that in, but we'll come with that. So now what I will do in my next video is I'm going to go through and break this all down and figure out where the bills are going to come from and when they're going to come from, kind of like I did on my monthly spread. And if they're on auto pay, I have pretty much auto paid everything, or it at least comes out of my banking account. So the only money that I'm actually pulling out is going to be this money over here, this $860. And I'm doing that because, and like I said, I'm going to have to break this into each month or each week and how much I'm going to be pulling out each week. I think I pulled out last month 190, I believe. Well, let's see here. 860 divided by 4. Nope. Back up. Oh, that's 215 a week. So pretty much I'll be pulling out $215 a week to put into my cash envelopes and figure all of that out and split all that up. So yeah, that's probably going to be my next video though. So I do want to put in here, like I said, my sinking fund. I want to put this on here so that it's all on one page. Again, this is something that you can do or can't do. I'm going to line this up more with that first line now that I'm seeing that needs a little bit more room. You know, that kind of stuff. I am not going to put this total ones down because I am going to go upstairs and figure out every single one of my sinking funds. I have them somewhat written down. I will write them down a little bit here though, but I have a lot of stuff. I have went through last month when I was trying to set all this up and wrote down, yeah, right here. So like you see, I have written down a lot of our sinking funds and cash envelopes. Sinking funds and cash envelopes kind of are going to go one in one with each other for me. See, I was trying to use this and I still might. I'm trying to use this budget planner as much as I possibly can. But we'll see. This might be just like my monthly end total, and this might be every week, honestly. But at this point, our sinking funds are going to be Christmas, vacation, an emergency fund, the baseball tournament that we're trying to save money for, healthcare, because my son and my husband are both on medications every single month. Nope, I lied. This healthcare is going to be towards some healthcare bills that we want to get taken care of. Medication is going to be the sinking fund for saving up for each of them. You'll see that I ended up adding in card tags, which we're going to try our hardest to put money in. Some of these might not get something every single month, like vacation and emergency funds might not get anything every single month. I am going to try and put at least $5 into Christmas every single week and month and all that kind of stuff. But you'll also see we need one for pet, and Jamin doesn't get free lunches at school. My youngest does. So I need a lunch fund. And I'll just, as things come up, because I think that was the hardest part for me to figure out for our budget, was like what sinking funds we actually needed. And honestly, it was just like every single time something came up, I would go and write it down, so that I would know what, like, little things. So if once, like, I had to go fill my son's lunch thing up, I'm like, oh, I need a sinking fund for my kids' lunch. So sinking funds, though, does not include groceries, gas, allowance. So, okay, that's where I get confused myself still. So sinking funds is going to be Christmas vacation, all that. Okay, told you guys, I'm still figuring this out. So if you're figuring it out with me, leave it in the comments below if you are still sitting here trying to figure all this out, because I am. Vacation, and again, we don't have another vacation for a while, so that one might not be getting, we just went on vacation, but I have stuff to pay off from that vacation, just a little bit, not much. Baseball tournament, this is the next thing actually we need to be saving up for, because that's coming up. And just because you have a sinking fund doesn't mean that you have to put into it every single month. Now there's some of these I do, like the medication, but I'm kind of going to be sitting here going like, okay, this one can be this month, that one, then I'll do it the next month and take a month off of that. So for right now, these are our sinking funds. If you have any other suggestions for me, definitely let me know. And we'll get to that. So the cash envelopes, I think I'm going to track on the weekly check-in. I'm just, like I said, I'm still trying to get all of this all together. So I'm not putting the totals down, the total one down yet. And like I said, I'm not putting this transaction log, because I think that's going to go on these pages. So, all right, guys, I hope that this was helpful. Again, I'm sorry if it was kind of all over the place this month. It's my first month, so work with me. Give me any suggestions. Let me know. And yeah, I'm super excited. I'm super excited to get this all together. I'm super excited to do cash envelopes. I'll be stuffing cash envelopes with you in the next one. And I look forward to doing all of that. Thank you guys so much. Definitely hit that subscribe button if you want to see more of these budget videos. Leave comments below. If you have, like I said, if you have suggestions or just to give me, you know, a rah-rah. Because like I said, this is the first time me and my husband have put ourselves on a budget ever in our almost 15-year relationship. So again, thank you guys so much. Hit that subscribe button and definitely hit that thumbs up button if you are liking these videos. I will talk to you guys in the next one. Bye.